But yeah, this is Wednesday night, the night for old video games. And as it turns out, this lovely little thing, Magic School Bus explores the solar system. On the very back, it says copyright 1994. I actually searched online to try to find an actual release date for this so we could like get the exact anniversary for it. But the only things that came up with a cursory search just said release date 1994. I'm like, well, that's not technically a date because a date is a year, a month, and a day. So, you know, they're like basically batting 1 for 3 there. But yeah, let's get started. There we go. Okay. Also, nice little, wrong one, this one. Nice little artwork on the CD. You know, it's normal silkscreen printing, but it's kind of neat. Got the bus on there. Actually, that lines up pretty well. Like, I wouldn't really be able to see too good, but it actually lines up decently well with the one that's on the outer paper there. So as long as the disc is the right way up, then you can kind of flip back and forth a little bit. So instructions here. Let's see, insert the CD-ROM. Well, we got our disk image ready to go. So type D:\setup. So just to kind of demo this here, we're going to be using the using a DOSBox setup with the AST software. So I'm going to tell it to install. That did say, did it say install or did it say setup? Setup. Okay. See, we're starting from here instead of after it's already been installed because even the setup program is a little bit fun and quirky and different. Microsoft Kids Setup Rule, or Microsoft Kids Rule Setup. Lovely though, it's not quite my preferred choice of font for this. I'll help you set up your Microsoft Kids program on your computer. To go on, click Next. To leave setup, click Quit. For more information, click Help. I think we can figure it out. Next. If the location is okay, click Next. It's going to install to C:\MSKids. Oh, yeah, check it out. That, of course, would have taken a lot longer on original hardware, but, you know, we're kind of emulating stuff, so it's a little bit faster. Little puzzle pieces come in, and that's it. It's all ready to go. Oop. Profiling display. I'd love to know what it's actually doing here while it's wibbling and wobbling the spaghetti. I mean, according to them, your program is testing for optimal display performance so that it will look its best on your system. This will take a few minutes, but you will only see it again if you change the new display settings. Pretty sure that's you guys. Yeah. Watch out. They're going to take over. Oh, setup must reboot your computer to complete installation. Okay. I think yes. You're like, save what current changes? Well, that would be the icons that got added to the desktop as part of the installation program. So normally this stuff shows up in the, I mean, it does also add icons to program manager, but the AST program, it just kind of pukes it onto its AST desktop. But yeah, what's going on, Sons? We are here to do a thing, which may or may not be dangerous. I got a AI, single line prompt. Got a Miss Frizzle set up, cheaper because we don't have voice or any of the other stuff for it. I did try the voice file, and actually I took some of the WAV files out of Human Body and put them in there, and it sounded absolutely nothing like her. So I was like, well, that's a bust. So you'll just write her a letter and she'll write back. My test letter, I asked her why she wasn't at the last PTA meeting. And she said something about quantum entanglement and socks. So I was like, that sounds about right.
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip with a friend. No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that that you know you're seeing. Octopus in the neighborhood, surfing on a sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at your intestine, take your second right past Mars on the magic school bus. Navigate a nostril, climb on the magic school bus. Make a plankton too, on our magic school bus. Drop the river of lava on the magic school bus. Such a fine thing to do. So strap your bums right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on the magic school bus. Step inside, it's a wilder ride. Come on, ride on the magic school bus.
Good morning, class. What a ride! But so, what's new? Listen, with the Frizz around, things happen that couldn't happen in a million years. Like that. Not. But I'm sure you can tell the difference between what's real and what's not. So, click around and see what happens. And if you need help, click on me, Liz. That's what I'm here for. Well, everybody ready?
Looked over the files on the CD. All this stuff is AVI files. The sound level looks okay, but y'all tell me if it's completely messed up. How's it going, Tiger Butter? Yep, we are here to maybe learn things about planets. I don't know. Could also get horribly disfigured by a weird space accident as well. We'll just have to wait and see. And of course, the ever-critical question, was Pluto still a planet in the year of our school bus, 1994? Let's see, so we can click on just about everything on the screen here and something will happen. These children are in danger. Yeah, if only we could get a message to them. But you gonna feed the fish? Whoa. What was in that fish food? That fish... Whatever that is, that fish needs to share some of it. What do you have, Arnold? You have a shoebox.
He ate my lunch!
That was a frog.
Frog.
Where'd our sound go? Okay. Accidentally hit an additional button on the keyboard, and I was concerned that that might have messed something up.
Hey! Oof!
Drawings aren't supposed to do that.
Hey! Oof!
What about the volcano? That looks like it had a little bit more kick to it than just baking soda and vinegar. But the cactus. Okay. If your cactus does this, run. Ooh, instant sandcastle. Whoop. The sandcastle turned into a UFO and flew away. What about the ant farm? March of the Ants. I just noticed this little book down here. What's this? That's really just there to flip through pages. I'm not sure what that picture is. Kind of looks like a cat. Okay, so that's the guitar locker. This one doesn't do anything. I feel cheated. Okay, well, clicking on this locker has caused a radio to materialize on the table. Huh, so we can turn the music on and off. Okay, firing off a rocket inside of a classroom is not the safest thing in the world. I didn't hear a loud crash, though, so I don't think we put a hole in the roof or anything like that. Your drawings come to life. DNA. Ah, sciencey noises. That's supposed to measure wind speed, not do whatever that was. Ooh, the electrical socket has summoned a film projector. Oh, okay. Movie time.
Hello there and welcome to MSB TV. As a producer on this project, I just want one thing to be very clearly understood. Do not attempt this trip on your own school bus. Well then, to find out why, just tune into any of our 3 stations.
Okay.
Attaching rockets to your school bus will upset your teacher, the school principal, and your parents. Besides, it won't get you into orbit anyway. An ordinary bus cannot travel in outer space, and you can only become an astronaut with years of special training.
And yet these kids are about to do it like it's nothing.
Even if you could land on a planet with a school bus, you would not see things like Elvis flying by Pluto or Jupiter's moons dancing the conga. I mean, these things really don't happen. Except when Ms. Frizzle's around.
Uh-huh.
Space travel could make you miss dinner with your family for the rest of your childhood. Even if a school bus could go to outer space, it could never travel through the entire solar system in one day. It would take years for the Voyager space probes to do that. On the other hand, if a red-haired teacher in a weird dress shows up at your school, start packing.
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. Let's see. And flipping the light switch, that gets us to our credits. Ooh, Planet Surface Games developed by Lobotomy Software. It's quite the name to have there. Copyright 1994, Microsoft Corporation. Yeah, see, credit to Malcolm Jamal Warner and Little Richard, but not anybody else that did the rest of the voices in this. All right, Frizz, what do you have to say?
Prepare for blast off!
How?
Prepare for blast off!
What kind of fabric you got on there? That's impressive.
Wow!
Oh, look, a terrarium. I get the feeling somebody's already brought back some plants from Alien Planet. My yo-yo never made noises like that when I played with it. Okay, you win. I was hoping for a look through the telescope, but apparently it's... Hey, look, it's Miss Frizz. Ooh. What's up? Not you. Yeah, we're about to drop acid here. I already know what happens when we click on this globe. Wow, check it out. The planets are all here, including the planets, the forbidden planets that we were never told about. Let's start with this one. Ooh, spiky. What is that? I don't know. No, this is dangerous. Pops all the fun bubbles. We need to do something about that. There we go, much safer. You're freaking out. Yeah. Although if you like sharp objects, we can bring them back. On to the next destination. Yeah, we'll just go left to right. It's easier that way. Ooh. This looks like a face. See the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. Whoa. We don't like coaster flights. So the two comet buttons don't stay stuck down, they just go and then stop. Well, at least now if you've ever looked out in the night sky and noticed the stars were turned off, it's because somebody was screwing around with the buttons. Oh, what was it? Picture rush. We have cube. We have weird trippy space floaty things. Practice. Turn the stars back on. Imagine we got the UFOs out there trying to navigate, and they're looking outside and they're freaking out because there's no stars. They're like, oh no, what do we do? We're lost. Square and colors practice. There's probably a cube-shaped planet here if we search long enough. Although thus far we're just getting the... It's those tiny ones, those ones in front have got to be tiny. Either that or this is extremely big. I don't know. You'd think you'd be able to see a planet like that in the night sky with their naked eye, you know, no assistance. Okay, so we're ready to cube. Let's cube. Yeah, so it's interesting to find out that this one was actually first, but back in the day, I played Human Body first before playing Explores the Solar System. Nope, not like that. Like that. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Again, this is difficult to do with me having to hold it up for the camera. I need to practice cube off stream too, because that's like the only time I ever do any cubing lately is when you'll redeem it. So like that. Yes, there we go. Okay, top cross. Green. Okay, good. Corners are right. Okay. And that's it. We have a cube again. These are all soccer balls, yeah. Crack. Ended up accidentally playing way too much Streets of Rage 2 this evening, but it's fun. Yeah. Oh, which one of the Streets of Rage is it that depending on whether you put the cart in the USA or the Japanese consoles, it actually displays English or Japanese text during the story scene. One of the best soundtracks of the era, totally. Because I got a Mega Drive, and I need to find out. Like, I probably need to mod the thing and put a region switch into it. Oh, really is? You were just testing a Genesis and learned that a first-gen Model 1 does not like low-powered third-party power supplies? I don't remember the specifics of that. I know that the NES AC adapter, I think, actually works in it for some reason. They must also have a rectifier inside of it as well. It would just buzz. Yeah. Yeah, no, probably inadequate filtering caps. Actually, that does have a lot of electrolytic capacitors in it, so could very well be that they are starting to get unhappy. I don't know. I haven't powered on any physical Genesis consoles in this house in a very long time. Pop. Ooh, we got this funky green planet coming up next. Model 1 needs negative center pole, 9 volt, 1.2 amp. Nice and specific. You think an SAC would fry it? I don't know. Whoa. Oh, that noise. Everything's getting too real. You can't remember NES OEM AC brick pole orientation, you only use DCs. Well, NES is AC, so it's actually putting out 9 volts AC. And then the rectifier is inside of the console itself. I guess that's all this plant has to offer. The weird cookie. It's like, shoot, what is the other thing? So there's like chocolate and white chocolate. It's like white chocolate chip cookies. I don't know. This is very cursed. Right? But it'll still accept DC. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like AC, you know, it's going both ways, so it doesn't care. Yeah, I think we've experienced everything this place has to offer. Bizarre sounds. Oh, that's totally what the 90s was all about when it came to children's entertainment. Just make a funny noise, and they'll just sit there and laugh at it. And maybe learn something, I don't know. Your daily NES rectifier is borked, but a DC brick works just fine. Whoa. Does this have any more sounds to offer, or is it just doing, doing? Oh. Then the super balls come in, bounce, and leave. Where's the stars, though? We just have whatever this is supposed to be. I guess it's kind of like a good representation of like a whole galaxy. There's like billions of stars way, way off in the distance. Actually, you think it's the rectifier? AC brick just makes terrible noise in snow. DC does the job. You stop troubleshooting once you saw Mario on the screen. Yeah, seeing Mario on the screen is the end goal, isn't it? Picture of Mario on the screen. There's Mario on the screen. What kind of TV is that? It's bizarre. It's like, like the well, I can't actually point at it. The speaker in the corner kind of makes it look like it's like a boom box. So it's like some type of boom box with a TV screen on top of it. Interesting. It's a me, rear projection. I guess that could work. Let's go to the next place. Because we have target planet. We got another one with weird looking buttons on it. Ooh. Well, there we go. We've done it. Whatever it is. It's a nice ambient background loop, though. I would have expected this to turn other loops on and off over the top of it, so you could, like, kind of make your own weird space beat. Hey. We can't interact with the weird creature on the surface. Now that swirly line. Whoa. Ooh. Whatever that is. Oh yes, the stop sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 7 sides. Is it an umbrella? Oh, it's the wheel. The swirly planet has invented the wheel. Only worse. Oh, okay. So this weird thing is a whip. You want these developers tested for narcotics. This is one of those where you gotta wonder, you get your brand new copy of this game as a kid. Do you get a contact high off of touching the CD? Oh, spin? Ooh. Hey, okay. At least we have the dipper. I don't know if it's the big or the little. Probably identify it by the exact shape of the handle. I don't know. Hey, it's a box. Oh, now that is such a stock sound effect. I've heard that all over the place. Oh, okay, there we go. It's the kite. So this is their way of saying they were high as a kite when they were developing this. Oh, it's dog or cat? Okay, is dog. Nope. Oh no, I got rid of it. At least that allows you to hear all of the sound effects isolated. So long, swirly planet, you have blessed us with such wondrous shapes. I guess that just leaves us with tie-dye planet. Oh, this is the sound planet. Not bad. You can't interact with the background on this one, just the quadrants. go. That one's pretty good too. Get the fire started. Can I make a complete circle? Oh, there it is. I wonder how this works. If there's any hidden patterns. Actually, what would have been cool is if the way that worked was if each quadrant was one part of the sample, and so by mixing and matching them, it would play like the first beat, the second beat, the third beat, and the fourth beat. So you could completely customize it, but no, it's just a single sound loop that switches between every time you interact with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wonder if there's any hidden planets. Not getting anything, so that would have been wild though if like a single star, for that matter, they could have had a crazy combination hidden in here where if you click a very specific set of stars in the correct order, it would cause the mysterious 8th planet to appear. Back to Earth. Ah, the classroom again. So we haven't interacted with... Whoa! I think you should probably go see a doctor about that. That just, that doesn't look right. Is that the end result of a previous field trip? Like, turned into silly putty now.
Aren't you guys ready yet?
Sounds like somebody's getting impatient. We should take a look at their posters first. Saturn. Saturn at a glance. Why I want to go to Saturn. Cool facts about Saturn.
Choose a section of this report by clicking on the tabs way over there. Click on the photos that are inside the report to hear all about them. You might even find a joke.
Oh.
If you want it closed, click on the tab way over there.
I see.
Saturn is the second largest planet and the 6th planet from the Sun. The coolest thing about Saturn is its rings, made up of millions of chunks of ice and rock. Saturn has the most moons of any planet, at least 18. Saturn is mostly gas and not very dense. In fact, Saturn would float on water. The truth is, no one can land on Saturn.
Hey. And Saturn is important enough to get its own emoji. Nice. This is all actual facts and real information, huh? Whoa. Can't turn anybody else on, just Saturn. What about Pluto? Give us the most important, or answer the most important question we have. Is it still a planet?
Scientists don't even know for sure what Pluto looks like, but they know Pluto and its moon Charon are about the same size. Pluto is usually the 9th planet from the Sun, but sometimes it's the 8th when its orbit crosses Neptune's orbit. Pluto is so far away that the Sun would look like a star from there. On Pluto, I'd be light as a bird, and a bird would be light as a feather. That's because Pluto is so small and light, it doesn't have much gravity.
How much gravity does it have compared to the moon, though?
Pluto is at the outside edge of our solar system, the last planet before the stars. Pluto and its moon Charon are geosynchronous. That means Charon orbits at the same speed that Pluto spins.
Pluto versus Neptune. Who's the real 8?
8.
How big across? About 1,438. 8 miles.
8.
Again, this handwriting is like difficult to read. Was that 6.4 days for a single rotation? 248 years. So yeah, ain't nobody gonna be 1 year old on Pluto. 3,687 million miles away from the sun. What, average though? Because if it crosses the orbit with Neptune, actually all of these, because like all the planets have like elliptical orbits, right? So sometimes it's closer and sometimes it's farther away. That is a completely useless number. How many rings? None. How sad. Saturn's like, get on my level. Ooh, we got a poster for the whole solar system.
The sun is at the center of the solar system and gives the planets light and heat.
It's like asking how far you are from the fridge in any given moment. It varies. Yeah. How far are you from the fridge and how far you want to be from the fridge?
Without the sun, there would be no life on Earth. No clouds or no rain either. Without the sun, Earth would be extremely dark. The solar system is our planetary neighborhood and is part of the Milky Way galaxy. The solar system is the sun and everything that orbits around it, including our 9 planets, their moons, the asteroids, and comets. Gravity keeps the planets in their orbits around the sun.
Don't want those pesky planets getting out of line. Oh.
At the center of the sun, the temperature is about 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. The sun is so huge, it heats planets that are millions of miles away.
Ooh.
What are dogs called on the sun? You know it, sunspots. Here, Spot.
Oh, okay.
What are dogs called?
Okay, that's all you got. All right.
Hey, what do the meteors say to the
How many
astronauts?
looks does it take to get to take? Should probably write her a letter. The best way to get the answer to that one. Anything new about Earth that we need to know?
Earth looks similar to another moon from our moon. The gravitational pull of the moon helps cause the tides. Earth has lots of clouds and weather. When clouds swirl round and round in a storm, it's called a hurricane or a typhoon.
What'd she say? My clever student, I'm glad you asked. But let me ask you, have you ever stopped to think about what it means to get to the center of the sun? The sun is a massive ball of hot, glowing gas, and it's not exactly a candy center we're talking about. Still, I suppose it's a fun thought experiment. Not bad. Oh, look at that. We got the crab. We got the legally distinct Jaws theme.
The Earth is the best planet in the solar system because people and plants can live there.
Whoa.
The Earth spins on its axis every 24 hours. That's what makes our days. When the side we're on tilts toward the sun, it's daytime. When it turns away from the sun, it's nighttime.
Yeah, and then speaking of my technology enhancement, I actually did not have the opportunity to go ahead and do that yet. So let's put the bop in the bop, shoe bop, shoe bop. There we go. Da, 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 da. Earth by Janet. Extra credit. Who lives on it? Me. Well, that's incredibly... I bet she thinks the universe rotates around her, too. I think it's about time we got this show on the road. Road trip.
Where are we going anyway? To the planetarium.
Couldn't we watch a film strip instead?
Okay, boss, do your stuff.
This bus just grew wings. Amazing! This isn't the planetarium.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Where's the Frizz? What'll we do? What'll we do? What'll we do?
Wahoo! It's beautiful out here. Come and find me. Just play the games on the planets and moons and win tokens. With each token you find, I'll give you a clue. But you only get 3. If you think you figured out where I am, use the Frizz finder to call me. If it's closed, use another token to open it. See you soon on some planet or moon.
Ah, so the sun is a ball of hot, glowing plasma, not gas. Well, thank you, Frizz, for correcting that. In the University of Magic and Science? Also, good job dumping the paragraph from the world info there directly. Checks out. You think to get to the center of the sun, it would take determination. Ah, determination combined with a healthy dose of scientific curiosity and a pinch of magic. Sure, we could find a way to get to the center of the sun. And I think that's exactly what the Magic School Bus is all about. Exploring the unknown and never giving up on the pursuit of knowledge. Nice. So yeah, we get to wander around the solar system, play the little weird platforming mini game to get the tokens. We actually have a goal. We have to recover the Frizz, and then we can go back to Earth. What's this do? Oh. So we turn off the lights here, I guess. Doesn't really give us a better view of the sky though, so a bit pointless. That's cool though. Maybe one day you'll find yourself at the center of the sun. You never know. She just keeps getting longer and longer, huh? Maybe in a parallel universe you already are at the center of the sun, enjoying a nice cup of solar tea and watching the stars go by. I can't think of any other lyrics to go along with that, but that fits. Oh, and remember, as your loyal minion, you can always reach out to me if you need more help with your speedrunning or just want to chat about your favorite band, the Beatles. Yes, of course, it was B-Boy B-Bot, the original classic that gave us such facts as the aquarium and the Beatles being Sotz's favorite band and such. So we have to keep the legacy alive. So that's why we have the encyclopedia article in Our Robot's Brain to make sure it keeps its facts in a row. Oh, okay. Where to go? Well, they said we can't actually land on Saturn, so let's land on Saturn. Bebot told you it was, so it has to be. Is that... Oh, that's not how that works. Okay, what about this? Saturn. Oh. Huh. Okay, so that's not how you get to the places. That just allows you to get the same reports off of the wall of the school, but via fax machine. Oh, that's dangerous. But it's still apparently safe to touch, even after it's been zapped by a laser. Oh. Oh, that button gives you stickers. Oh, now I know what the light switch is for. They're glow-in-the-dark stickers. How many stickers are there? Can we get all of them? Decorate this thing up better than just like 9 out of every 10 Guitar Hero guitar controllers. Or for whatever reason, people decided they needed to use the entire sheet of stickers that came with it to decorate it. Ah, that's it. That's the full set. Ooh. This one in particular, though, reminds me. I had the little peel and stick, just the individual stars, up on the ceiling in my childhood bedroom. And it was fun. Oh, we have a fish. Imagine the space fish is a very important part of all of this. It's probably like a hamster wheel, and it's swimming through the space nucleus is how it powers the engine. Heck yeah, you too, yeah. I wonder if they even still. Okay, so this is the space radio. And that's where we get our balloons, because of course you need balloons in space. So we can open the glove box, but there's nothing in there. What does this do? Go! Doesn't work. All right, the space windshield wiper, of course, because we're going to have space bugs splattering on the windshield. Oh, hi. What's up, big boy? Yep, we are in outer space on a school bus with some sort of enchantment involved. The Frizz has gotten lost on some planet, and so we have to do things to figure out where she is. Is this how we navigate? No? How do we operate this? Like that? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, apparently, boom, there we are. Ah, this is how they got around it. Looks like we didn't actually land on the planet after all. We landed on a moon. Oh, do we have... Okay, good. We do have space suit.
A rap by Janet. DJ Jazzy Janet.
Yeah, boy.
Janet's my name. Just call me Your Highness. I'm here to tell you about a moon called Mimas.
Mimas, Your Highness!
Mimas got a crater a third its own size. Not something you'd order with a side of fries.
Boo! This isn't a rap.
Just shush your crying, shush your fuss, 'cause I'm the master rapper of the Mad School Bus.
I was not expecting that. What's this? Is this a fun activity?
This is the Design-O Ring science experiment. Saturn is easy to recognize because of its rings. They look solid, but actually they're made of rock, ice, and dust. Have fun designing your own rings. Whee!
Ooh.
Click on the crank to move the dispenser into place. Click on the bins of rock, dust, or ice. Fill the rings and make Saturn rotate.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I see. Ice, dust, all solids. We already learned from the how did we learn from the book report? I don't know. This part's gas. We can't land on it. Come on, you said click on... Did you not say click on that? we have to retract this first before it'll work. Nothing's happening.
Click on the crank to move the dispenser
Yeah, I
into
got
place.
that.
Click on the bins of rock, dust, or ice. Fill the
Done that
rings
too.
and make Saturn rotate.
Oh, so it's not going to do anything until we fill it. Okay. I didn't realize Saturn was so noisy. I guess we're protected by that because it's so far out there. We can't hear it from here. Check in with everybody else too.
From here, Saturn's rings look smooth and solid. But if you look closer, you can see that they're really made of dust and rocks and ice.
Yes.
Did you know that Saturn's made of stuff that's lighter than water?
That means it could float if you found a big enough bathtub.
Yeah, but it would leave a ring.
A poem by Arnold. There once was a moon we called Mimas, with craters that said, "Come and climb us."
Climb us! Climb
With mountains so high they reached to the sky, and no creepy aliens to slime us.
Oh.
Cruising on down Main Street, you're feeling good. Next thing that you know, you see.
No, I don't think the rings of Saturn would function like a vinyl record. Oh, here we go.
Go ahead, use the space bar to jump. Run left or right by pressing on the arrow keys. Click on the what's it if you want to quit for now. You can try again later. Take a break.
Gravity is really high. Oh, look, springy boots. I want those. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's fine. We got Liz acting as Space Lakitu to save us from the death. What is Lakitu? Yeah. Oh, come on. Jump. This is weird, actually, so... Cursor keys for left and right, and then spacebar jump. It takes 2 coins every time, oh no. We don't want that, we need 3 coins in order to rescue the Frizz. Come on, oh, nope. Okay, so I need to jump early. Jump, got it. No, no. You can't walk off the edge there. At least your air tank refills by itself, that's good. What's interesting is this is a separate EXE from the rest of the game. Jump! Hey, look at that. Better jumping. Now I want the rocket. Oh! Do I get to keep the stuff I collected? Doesn't look like it. If I actually need the jetpack or not. Or the rocket booster or whatever. Give us spring boots at the very least. Okay, apparently I do. How does it work though? Is it the up arrow key or hold down the space bar? Okay, holding down up. Okay, stars. Are you good or do you kill me? Okay, those are bonus points. Oh, the rocket booster uses up your air. I saw it though. The coin was my goal. I need to get that. It's crazy legs, yeah. It's weird. You'd think you'd have better grip with gravity this high. Oop. Nope. Died again. Might have picked some different planets. So we can't figure this one out. We're not going to be able to finish. Nice catchy tune though. Wonder if it's the same song at all the planets or if it changes. Okay. Nope. Okay, try to be a bit more... No! Be more efficient with the usage of the air. Jump. Whoa. Boy, that coin collect animation had to have been 3 frames per second. Thank you for GG. Is that it?
A poem by...
Okay. No more poem. Back to the bus. Okay, there's the... Did I put it in the slot? How does this work? Drag and drop. Oh, drag and drop. Okay. Getting okay.
You can find me on the planet that has the biggest known volcano in the solar system. It's 3 times higher than Mount Everest and as big around at its base as Missouri.
Is that like is that a Jupiter thing? There's a whole bunch of AVI files of the bus flying past stars and such, so I don't know if I'm activating fast travel and there's a different way to get from planet to planet. Oh, and the gravity is going to be really terrible on Jupiter too. Yeah, you go to unit of measurement. How many Missouris? Okay, different set of kids this time.
Jupiter's named for the king of gods because it's the biggest planet. That's right, Ralphie. And Jupiter has at least 16 moons.
Wow. Moon, conga line.
That's the Great Red Spot, a hurricane as big as 3 Earths. It travels over Jupiter's surface, overtaking other storms in its way.
Here, Spot! Catch!
Foiled by the gravity. It says here that Jupiter is bigger than all the other planets put together.
And that it's a really big ball of gas. Well, mostly gas. Just like the sun.
And if it had been bigger, it could have been a star.
Ooh, we got a lot of text there. So Shadow successfully made some pasta using a lemon sage sauce that he kind of made up based on what looked right. Since it did taste good, you're going to enter the proportions in Twitch chat before you forget. Then you can just bookmark the VOD and check back whenever, forever if you need to remember. You might have to wait for the YouTube video first, though, because the Twitch VODs don't stay forever. Da, 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 da. Three ox lemon juice, 5 ounce olive oil, 1 package fresh sage, 1 package fresh basil, 2 garlic cloves. A whole ox of lemon juice, though, that's a lot. But I'm sure you also mean ounces. Frizz sounds excited. Who knows, maybe it'll become the next big thing in culinary arts. Thank you for sharing your lemon sage sauce recipe with us. I'm sure our audience is eager to try it out. And who knows, maybe one day we'll have a special episode of the Magic School Bus dedicated to cooking and science. Thanks for the letter, and remember, as your favorite teacher, I'm always here to help you explore the world of science and learning. And don't forget to wash your hands after handling garlic. Let's see, did I click you yet?
Io's great! Look at all those volcanoes! But I thought only Earth, Mars, and Venus had volcanoes.
We need notes. This is becoming like, this is becoming a puzzle. Do you have any spare room on this envelope? Okay, here we go. Here's the pen. Sounds like it would check out in the flavor Bible. Nice. It's been a while since we got an update from that. Okay, so what do you say? 3 whole oxes. How did they even fit in your shopping cart? Yeah. Yeah. Or since we've now invented the new unit of measurement, how many Missouris is that?
Io's great! Look at all those volcanoes! But I thought only Earth, Mars, and Venus had volcanoes.
Io, Earth, Mars, Venus. And of course, next to Io, we put Jupiter. That's the problem, though, is that there's probably even more places that have volcanoes, and Carlos is wrong. Oh. Huh. I never knew there was a little volcano in space that spit out flowers. Well, that's clearly just spaghetti sauce, not lava. Aha. Io, Jupiter's moon. Extreme gravity. On the jumping shoes first before I do anything else. Can I make it? Oh. Hello, snowman. Is this a good place for you to be? I don't know. More jumping shoes? I love the cheesiness of this music. This must be the song that plays on the space elevator. Oh, there's the coin. This is at the end already. Gotta watch out for the spaghetti sauce. Jump! Okay, don't jump until it's... Those are not in sync with each other. 8. Oh, what's up, Mindswept? The Frizz is lost in space. We gotta figure out what planet she's on and rescue her. that involves collecting these mysterious tokens. And possibly learning something. For example, we learned about the weird volcano on the moon of Jupiter that apparently spits out flowers. Loud, you say? Yeah.
This planet is nicknamed the Red Planet.
Red planet. Oh, so it is Mars, huh? Well, that checks off with the other clue that we have. Let's see. The second knob here. Take one tick off. Da, 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 da. Beep, beep. Check, check. Yep, mine kisses the red. And that click is kind of not really that noisy. Maybe one more. Oops. Oh no, we're going back outside. Get back on that bus. We could do get our last token on Mars. That would be okay. Actually, visit Pluto. Why not? Very intense airlock on this school bus. Oh. We are very lonely out here, huh? Only one child. Wait, what was that? Is that some type of cloaked predator ready to jump out and kill us? Mood? Yeah.
Here I am, all alone on Pluto, the last planet in the solar system. Nothing but empty space, all the way to the next star.
All right.
Why, Arnold, you look all shook up.
Malcolm Jamal Warner did warn us about the Elvis joke. So, what is going on here? I don't know. To check the science experiment for this location.
This is the Pluto Loop science experiment. An object has to go at just the right speed and angle to stay in orbit. See if you can send the bus into a perfect circular orbit. Click on the ramp to choose the angle, and on the flame to choose the speed. Then, click on the bus to send it into orbit. Hasta la vista.
I think we're going to be losing more than a couple of buses here. In Crack's yard, 0.00000001120634001, Missouris. We need to write in and get that accepted as the standard unit of measurement. Oh. So those are our options. Low, medium, and ghost pepper. Hey, that looks like an orbit to me. Thanks for Wild Mo. Once you finish, you're already a week behind and starting again. I did some mowing today. Got the front yard taken care of. It was not quite up to the knees yet, but it was getting pretty bad. Because if it rains at all, and it has been raining, the mower is going to sink into the yard and get stuck. So everything has to be bone dry before I even attempt anything. Yeah, and then of course it's lovely. It's a riding mower, but it has the interesting habit of if you drive over grass with the blade turned on, the engine stalls. So you have to move a couple of inches at a time. And I'm like, this is I don't know. At least it's still better than trying to push the smaller mower around. So I will put up with it. Oh man, you've been there, yeah. And grass sticks on the inside when it's wet. Well, I mean that too, but it's like I'll be driving and then it'll stop and then I'll look back and the wheel will be spinning and it's kicking mud out from underneath it and the thing sinks further and further into the ground. So that's like the bigger issue with it than anything else. Let's try to get rid of the school bus. So long, school bus. Oh. Saved by the edge of the page. And what about with the more serious angle in Ghost Pepper mode? Yeah. So we got a paper safety net. People never has a yard big enough to use a riding mower. Yeah. I mean, if it's a manageable size, the other mower is not so bad. Although actually the hand mower that I have, it is self-propelled. So, you pull the second handle on it and then the wheels turn by themselves. The problem with it right now is that it won't start. So it's like, go tug, tug, tug on that ripcord, and it just sits there doing nothing. And this mower, for whatever reason, doesn't have the little bubble on it that you push 3 times to prime it either. So I'd have to completely take all the junk off of it, figure out where the fuel is getting stopped up, and clean it. You've had the stalling engine problem enough, though, that you started investing in the higher horsepower. Yeah. Then now you use the electric and have no problems. Yeah, we do have another one. It's electric with the battery pack that pops off and goes on the charger. Now this thing though stalls out like nobody's business. It's perfectly content with grass that is maybe 3 inches tall maximum. Otherwise, you basically just have to do a wheelie, push down on it, and have the front end of the mower and just kind of go go across the grass like that. So yeah, successfully finished this though. Time for more platforming. Yeah, click on the satellite. You had to disable the safety on your electric. Oh, okay. The act of collapsing the handle pinches the safety wire until it doesn't engage properly. An unwieldy grass. What kind of gravity we got here? Well, it's slippery, but they're all slippery. Oh. I reckon we want to be on top of... Oh, look at that. There's... Okay, it's a two-story map. Oh. Well, this is nice. You have to basically make semi-blind jumps. I mean, we know that stuff's over there now because we've scouted ahead. It's just got the bad style of scrolling. Oh. Oh, what did the T-boots do? Do we even need the T-boots? Can we just land on this and make the jump? Coin heaven. Oh, yeah. A lot more wheelie sounds sick. Yeah. Can we do it? No. Okay. I think we need the T-boots. Oh, you may have had the problem too, but it was under warranty, so they fixed it. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. This isn't... Okay, I just clipped through the wall. Speedrun strat, I don't know. Are we going to the Pluto minus world? Ego that just wouldn't start one day. Okay, so we got the jump boots. Can I jump up there from there? Not quite. About here. Can we... Whoop. Oh, you got their generator, leaf blower, weed eater too. New fan, mind swap just put on your 3D printer is so quiet you thought it wasn't on. Ooh. I almost don't know. I don't know about that. I might feel... Especially because if the fan stops working, that's pretty serious business, yeah. Does it have an alarm or something that goes off if the fan stops working, or if like the temperature is getting too high? I don't like this. Can I jump to that from the ground? Nope. Now that I have all these oh, I'm almost out of air. Can we make it from here? Oh, okay. Oh, only design flaw you found after 4 years. There's a thermal runaway sensor, but that's usually triggered when the pressure fluctuates too much, too quickly. Okay. Cheese. Yeah. I don't know. I saw the trail of coins. Maybe that was trying to show you where to go. Who knows? Let's get our hint.
Hello? Now where are those little green men? I don't see a single one.
That's a useless hint because there's no alien life forms on any planet. We've seen like the microbial things in samples, I think, but that was like off of stuff that maybe got knocked off of Earth when it got hit by meteors and stuff. I don't know. Oh, and you meant temperature. Yeah. Temperature. I mean, as long as it does stop when something is going horribly wrong, then I think you're okay. Oops. Yeah, I think we already have Mars confirmed. We'll just go ahead and go. Oh, is that the horn? I'd rather have a horn that goes honk honk than one that takes forever to play a little tune. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Moon, Mars. Wait, Moon is its own destination. What happens if we go to Earth? I'm not sure I want to try it. It might end the game. Do Mars. Ah, picturesque Mars. I'm sure the weather is great this time of year. Actually, I could have checked the book report to see what the temperature is. Oh, it's Janet again. What are you going to do this time?
Phobos and Deimos are the moons of Mars. Their names mean fear and panic.
Okay.
Where's the Martians? They should be around here someplace. Oh, Ralphie, get real. Everybody knows Mars can't support life.
Of course, as soon as he's able to live until he's told, actually, technically you can't, and then he gets erased from existence.
You know, Mars is supposed to have a volcano that's 3 times as high as Mount Everest, and as big around its base as the whole state of Missouri.
Aha. Sounds like the exact text of the hint.
That's on the other side of the planet.
These games' sounds remind you of Pajama Sam. Yeah, back then you didn't have nice codecs or anything like that, so the only way to fit more audio onto the CD is to lower the sampling rate. So we might be looking at like 22 kilohertz or maybe even as low as 16 kilohertz for some of these. In the case of actually everything on this is AVI files, I think, because the individual characters here are like overlaid over the bitmap background, not even JPEG. It's like JPEG would have been too slow for some of the computers, excuse me, that were still contemporary at the time. So turn it down to like 8-bit. Yes, 8-bit color, 256 dithered, etc. So you can fit all this content on one CD. You don't mean the audio quality, you mean the sounds themselves. Well, yeah, I mean, there's a similar production style, honestly, that all this kind of stuff does seem to have in common. And just like the way the voice acting was in like children's entertainment products back then. Let's see what the science experiment is for Mars. Got the notebook here.
Welcome to Mars Match. These pictures may look a lot alike, but they're not. One is Mars and the other is Earth. The object here is to line up the planet with the right picture. Click on either planet to switch their positions. Then click on OK to see how you did. 3 strikes and you're out. But hey, you can always try again.
Well, I mean, this obviously needs to be swapped.
Got it. Both Earth and Mars have ice caps. But Martian ice caps are surrounded by canyons, dust, and rocks.
Plus the fact that we had the giant cracks on the one picture and no water. So we got volcanoes on both of these, but this one has actually got like smoke pouring out of it. You wonder how many of these sounds were made by Tommy Tyler. Oh, like the stock sound effects. At least we haven't heard the oof yet. Or actually, no, it wasn't that oof. It was the different. There's multiple oofs. I can't quite. It's the oof. It's. Well, I don't think I can get close enough to the one. Well, this kind of more greatly resembles the one that's supposed to be the size of Missouri, so I'll leave the pictures as they are.
Ooh, smooth. Both Earth and Mars have volcanoes, but only on Earth are they still active. Got a live one here.
The one thing that used to be good about Roblox, yeah. Do they have mods? Can you, like, hack the game and put it back in yourself? Well, this is trickier. Let's see. I think this is probably right? Because 3rd planet from the sun, 4th planet from the sun is farther away, so the sun will be smaller.
Congrats! Although both Earth and Mars have great mountains, after a hike on Earth, you could go jump in a lake.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is trickier. We have clouds on both of these. What's the difference? This looks more like rocks and stuff, whereas this kind of looks more vegetatious, I guess.
All right! Both planets have clouds, but most of the clouds on Mars are made of dust.
Oh, like you could tell that from... Okay, well, this one is just obvious. Of course, we got the trees on Earth. Good call, though, picking craters for both of these, because maybe you just see that and get confused. I don't know.
Whoa, good eyesight! Mars and Earth both have craters formed by meteors. Mars has a ton of them, though, and Earth only has a few.
And the trees, double moon.
Terrific! You can see stars from both planets, but only Mars has 2 moons.
I mean, lots of planets have at least 2 moons. Once again, we got rocks on one side, plants on the other.
Hey, good job! True, you'd find lots of rocks on both planets, but grass and other plants, only on Earth, my friend. Good choice. While there are sand dunes on both Mars and Earth, those on Mars can be much higher. Can you imagine the dune buggy you'd need on Mars? Whew!
Swamp them.
Exactamundo! Both planets have riverbeds, but the ones on Mars are all dried up.
Oh, and now, How are you supposed to tell which canyon is which? Is one of these supposed to be like just the actual Grand Canyon? And they're like, oh yeah, see the shape of the outline here? That's very clearly supposed to be the Grand Canyon.
You got it! Mars has canyons just like Earth. But on Mars, they're a lot easier to see because they tend to be larger, like Valles Marineris. Sounds like a spaghetti sauce. It is longer than 13 of Earth's Grand Canyons.
Well, congratulations. We now had our planet transmogrified into Mars and back several times over. Let's get this token. Oh. We need to push a box. Super Marzio, yeah. Do I even need that extra air? Where are we going? Where is the coin? Okay, so we want to be over. I want to be over there. Oh. I would not have expected that. I would not have expected the background to be a platform right there. Get me, platform. Save me. Okay. Where did we go? Are we coming back? We made it. Spend that token. And he can stay there? Oh, right. She said we only get 3 clues. Okay, how does this work? We push the... Do we just push the button when we're on the right planet? Is that how that works?
Wasn't that an adventure, class? Let's go back to the classroom and explore some more.
Well, that's it. The objective has been completed. That is the game technically won, I guess.
Aren't you guys ready yet?
Of course, everything still does the exact same thing. We don't even get like a gold star or anything to show we successfully have completed a field trip. Go back to the space drugs planets for a second. Be a little more thorough this time. It doesn't actually reward you with anything for successfully capping off all the spiky points. But, oh, missed one. Whoops. Okay, there we go. This planet is now safe. When you get 8 stars, you unlock planets A through D. SMB 2J reference. I watched a video the other day explaining exactly how you get to the additional worlds in all of the different versions of Lost Levels, and it was interesting. Kind of strange that they actually decided to change up the way that it works. Let's go on one more crazy space adventure. Rescue her a second time.
To the planetarium.
Couldn't we watch a film strip instead?
Okay, boss, do your stuff. This bus just grew wings.
It's so weird though, having like a 3D CGI bus when everything else is traditional 2D.
This isn't the planetarium.
Saw a video talking about like behind the scenes of animation on The Simpsons though, and apparently they kind of do it the same way. Anytime you see vehicles now on the show, that's all 3D models. It's because it's easier than trying to actually draw consistent cells.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, where's the phrase?
It's called Deep Canvas. Oops. Bonk. Can we skip this? Yes. Escape. Hooray. 1994. We had skippable cutscenes. What a concept. Is the solar system its own thing? Can we...
You can't walk in space. Use the planet picker to choose a destination first.
All right, fine. We'll do it your way. Earth. Ahem, I said. Earth. Oh. Well, looks like that just... What happens if we do this now?
You're giving up so soon. You still haven't found the Frizz. Don't you want to keep playing?
And it didn't pop up with a big, goofy yes or no option. Can confirm though, Earth not explorable, so we're gonna do the next best thing and do the moon. Also, thanks for keeping our engine running, Spacefish.
Hey, this isn't green cheese.
No, it's rock
Check this out.
and space
Earth is
dust.
beautiful from
Whoa.
here.
Tim? You okay? In some places, moon dust is 50 feet deep.
I don't think that's an accurate representation of the true the true gravity level of the moon. Actually, deep canvas is where the world is 3D and there's 2D stuff drawn on top. Tarzan is a good example. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I think I remember that as well. I've only seen bits of that, I think. I don't think I've watched that all the way through. They definitely would have had to do that to keep all those vines consistent. Whoa. Well, that's a deep reference, too. Remember the astronauts hitting the golf ball on the moon? What's our science experiment for the moon? How many Missouris deep?
This is the Crater Creator Science Experiment. Craters are big holes made by meteors when they crash on a planet or moon and explode. Use the slingshot to make a crater on the moon. Go ahead. Click on the slingshot, the green band, or the meteor. Then click on the finger to let her fly.
Click.
Blast them.
Click on the finger. And choose your planet. Entirely deep canvas. Explode. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh. No, we want full tilt. Let's go. Boom. Oh, that's got to be at least one Missouri, right? I'd figure a sharp enough angle it would like bounce off. Oh, we can do smaller ones. Will it go all the way through? Nah, it just makes a little baby crater. Okay, shallow angle, low band, small rock. That I would expect to still see the rock sitting in the middle of it. All right, time to do our space platforming again. Come on, satellite. Whee! Do we have a second story here? Yes. Okay, so it's going to be up and over. This probably means there's a bottomless pit over on the next screen. Confirm not a triple decker, though. We go off the top of the screen on the second story, and I don't know why it has a score. It doesn't keep track of your high score anywhere. What if did we click on Earth from the moon? All right, cow jumped over the moon. All right, what's our first clue this time?
I see footprints, and they're not my own.
Oh. Well, that's a giveaway. It's the moon, right? Because astronauts landed here and left their footprints. Go to another planet that we haven't gone to yet. Just to get some additional... Did Jupiter, did Saturn... All right, Uranus. Like all these, we wind up being on the moon instead of the actual planet itself. Why is gravity sideways here?
Summer on Uranus can last 21 years. Just think, if you were born at the beginning of summer, you'd never have to go to school. An endless summer.
And if you were born in winter, Carlos?
Ew, endless bummer.
Look at you pronouncing it the other way.
Miranda has the weirdest surface of any moon. It looks like this.
This is what Miranda looks like. Oh, I thought you meant Carmen Miranda.
Know why we're sideways?
No, but we're gonna hear anyway.
Well, according to my research, Uranus and its moons are unique. They rotate on their sides, not like Earth and all the other planets. Look!
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with gravity. So we got another science experiment.
This is the tilt and match science experiment. Planets rotate at different speeds and different angles. Try to guess each planet's angle of rotation by matching it to the angle of the beach ball. To change the tilt of the ball, click on the boot. To make the ball spin, just click on it. Then try to make a match by clicking on a planet.
Okay. I mean, these two are kind of dead giveaways because they have rings that tells you where the rotation is. Oops, extra click there. Once again, I'm glad these planets are all out in space. They are so noisy. Do we have small... Yeah. Small rotation for you. Okay, so what are the options here? Any of the gas plants too, the lines on it kind of helps get in the direction right for those. A little bit steeper than that, right? No. Okay, so what was the first one? What about these last two? That's... It's almost vertical, but not quite. What about you? Just have to guess on this. That's it. Are you okay there, Boot? All right, what kind of... Did they change the minigame too? What kind of gravity are we dealing with here? Okay, it's normal. Jazz ball, yes, very. Do we get there from here, or do we go over? Ooh, jump boots, yes, please. This is the Velveeta moon. Oh, there we go. Coming from the edge of the screen, hit that. I'm like, wait, was that the jetpack? Yep, it was. So let's see. Our guess was Earth's moon, so let's see if this confirms that.
You know what? This is the only place in the whole solar system, besides Earth, where you'd find a golf ball.
Uh-huh. Yep. Astronauts playing golf on the moon. I even already mentioned that. Okay, let's see. Neptune. We didn't do Neptune.
These ridges on Triton look really strange, don't they?
Yeah, this whole moon looks like a big cantaloupe.
Oh, Triton, if we can't elope, let us marry. We'd make a peach of a pair.
Okay.
Look at that great dark spot.
It's not that big. Are you kidding? That spot's 6,000 miles long. It's a giant storm that moves as fast as 700 miles per hour.
What do you mean? It's only ketchup from one.
Yeah, but how many Missouris is that? Oh. Yeah, peach.
Ooh, rocks from Triton? Neptune's biggest moon? I've got to have some.
Oh my.
Why didn't anybody tell me about the ice volcanoes?
Ice volcanoes? What?
Boy, are we a long way from home.
Yeah, according to my research, if we'd gone the speed limit, it would have taken our bus 5,327 years to reach Neptune.
And that's without a single bathroom break.
Whoa. I was not expecting that. It just does that everywhere? Okay. A long way from home. Guess we're not in Missouri anymore. That's why I shouldn't use Missouris to give that measurement. What's this? We have a... This is clearly a constellation. Oh. Okay, what's that? Not something we can click on.
This is the planet cut and slice science experiment. Cut the planets in half to see what scientists think is in the middle of each one. Click on a planet, then snip, snip, cut it in half by clicking on the scissors. Next, click on the layers to see what they're made of.
Okay. I mean, everybody's dead now. If we slice Earth in half, but whatever. Rocky core.
Rocky core.
Sizers.
Ice.
Ice.
Crust.
That's not very descriptive. So we're gonna have to assume then that Pluto is made from pizza crust.
Rocky core.
Or coffee beans.
Rocky core. Liquid gases.
Oh,
Gases.
this planet is just one giant. It's like, okay, so this is like 60% shart, then 25% fart.
Gases. Rocky core. Liquid gases.
Yes, cat?
Gases.
You already had your treat earlier, cat. You don't get another one.
Rocky core. Liquid metal.
Ooh.
Liquid gases. Gases.
Liquid metal. That sounds interesting.
Rocky core. Liquid metal.
That's got a big old chunk of liquid metal.
Liquid gases. Gases.
Oh, that looks different.
Liquid core.
Ah, egg yolk. Of course.
Liquid mantle. Crust.
Probably sliced Missouri right in half.
Liquid core. Liquid mantle.
Nice position. Oop.
Crust. Crust. Crust.
Just keep hitting that and make it look like he's having a bad day.
Crust.
Venus.
Liquid core.
Spend too much time every day bagging up crust.
Crust.
Mercury is gonna be like entirely liquid, right?
Liquid core. Rocky mantle.
Okay.
Crust.
Still manages to have some crust. Neptune satellite. Not that kind of Mercury. Oh. Huh. This isn't... Okay, so we go all the way down. Oh, wait, no. Go all the way down, get the jetpack, and then go all the way back up again. Little jump upgrades too. Okay. I see. Actually, no. We want to use the jumps. On that so I can jump. Is that enough to go the rest of the way? No, because we got another screen. Okay, yes, we got it. Kind of interesting how they came up with different ways of using the mechanics for the minigame. Oops. I just got thwacked that. Alright, let's get our third clue, which triple confirms it's the moon.
I'm so looking forward to a bit of green cheese.
Yep. Moon triple confirmed. Let's finish the game again. Press Bhutan. That little air hiss, though, when she first appears.
Woohoo! Wasn't that an adventure, class? Let's go back to the classroom and explore some more.
Well, there we go. Happy 30th birthday, whichever specific day of the year 1994 that was. Magic School Bus Solar System.